Hello everyone, this is Taylor. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. I just wanted to give a message for today. The Most High brought something to my attention this morning, and I got up really early, and I usually don't, but he had me deep in scripture today. And of course, the message I'm going to give is definitely going to have scripture. Remember, if people are going to give you a word, they need to be able to back it with scripture. Remember that. And this may be a message to someone. So just listen to what I'm saying. I had typed it out because it's quite a bit. So just listen. And maybe this would be a message for someone that's really been battling with the past and their past relationships and things like that. The Most High can't open new doors with old keys. The locks has been changed. It's time to give those old keys back to its original owner because you won't be able to evolve. The Most High is trying to assign you new keys, and you're still hanging on to the things of the past. And you wonder why you can't catch a break, and things are not going your way, and you can't seem to progress. When all you're doing is getting in your own way and making excuses why these people play significant roles in your life, when you know those people do not align with where you are now. It's time to break those soul ties. It's keep the Most High away from truly being able to reach you and bring the shift you've been praying for in your life. It's the reason why the past should stay in the past. He brought to my attention about Lot's wife when in Genesis 19, when she looked back at the things of old and turned into a pillar of salt. Some of y'all are Lot's wife, and that could be male or female. It's just use it as an analogy. It's not a literal, figurative of speech. Stuck in the past forever, frozen in time. The Most High doesn't want us to be stuck in the past because we can't fulfill the purpose He has for us. Isaiah 43:18 says, "Remember not the former things, not consider the things of old. Behold, I am doing a new thing. It springs forth. Do you not perceive it?" And some of you are going back into a life of sin, pleasing your fleshly desires. But in that same breath, saying that you live for the Most High, you are devoted to His word and the things that He has for you to do, but you're filling your fleshly desires by staying connected to your past. And in James 1:8, he talked about, it says, he is double-minded in all his ways. You say one thing and live something totally different. You're connected to those familiar spirits that come with your past life, and the enemy is using them. But a lot of y'all still desire the things of old, their life of sin, trial and tribulation. You invite death to your doorstep. James 1:13 through 16. He brought to me another story about David in 2 Samuel chapter 1:11 and 12. In regards to bringing death at his doorstep, when he allowed his fleshly desires to cause him to sin, costing him the life of his child. And it derailed, and whether you all know it or not, it derails the purpose that the Most High has for you. Remember that I said that before. I'm saying it again. And everything passing you by and still looking back, trying to keep those people in your life, I'm not sure why or what the significance is, but the Most High wants you to let it go. Let them go. And it's not just about relationships with old spouses. It could be friends as well. You have to that's a life you lived. They were tied to that life. They're in your past. You have to let them go. The Most High is trying to reach you, and you're not allowing Him to do so because you're so stuck in the past. And He can't do anything new in your life until you let it go. He's told you before you had to let it go. You prayed for Him to remove you from certain situations, and you're constantly revisiting the idea. You're constantly revisiting, okay, maybe I could do this. I feel bad because of their situation. Oh my goodness, you're going back and forth. And the Most High is telling you to let it go. It is no longer your problem. It's no longer your issue. He wants to bring about new things in your life, and you're stuck on the things of the old. You have to let it go. And it's hard at first. You know, he brought something to my memory. I was in this relationship for a long time, and we broke it off. Well, I broke it off. I prayed to get out of it. I did. And the Most High he got me out of it. And there were times where they would try to come back. The guilt trip and all those different things. And I found myself falling back into the pattern of possibly letting them come back. What are the pros and cons? And the Most High kept showing me, I took you out of this. Why are you still revisiting this situation? And I was making excuses for it. Like, well, his situation is this. And I just feel bad for him because of that. And I was just making so many excuses in my head. And the Most High reminded me, I delivered you from that. Why are you going back? And I thought about it. And I didn't realize that I had a very unhealthy soul tie to this particular person. And until I broke that, I truly realized that that's when the Most High started to show up in my life and really change and shift things around. Another situation, it was with a friend. We were friends for a long time, and we've grown really, really close. But their life did not align with mine. And the Most High was just telling me, the longer you hold on to this situation and the longer you hold on to this friendship, it's going to destroy you from the inside out. And I can't allow that to happen. And so the Most High started to separate me and give me messages through other people to let me know that it's time for me to let that go. And it was hard. It's hard disconnecting from things of your past. I'm just going to be honest. If you've established relationships with people and you've been friends or in relationships with these people, you all had a bond or whatever, and things didn't end well or they did end well, and people are trying to come back, it's hard saying no, but you have to, because in that circumstances, you do not know what their intentions are. You do not know where they are. And 9 times out of 10, when someone from your past, an ex-friend or ex-spouse comes back, they're not coming bearing good news. Especially if they're trying to maintain the same status that they were then. You know, they're trying to reassert their status or their authority that they once had in your life. And the Most High is trying to reach you and tell you, do not do it. You shouldn't be participating. You should not be indulging in these types of activities. And then exit sometimes in relationships, like your past relationships, you tend to get physically involved with these people that you know you shouldn't, just to please your fleshly desire. And I want you to think about the story of David and what happened to David as a result. And the scripture even says, you welcome death at your doorstep when you do that. You cannot be at your foot in one door and then another one hanging out. You have to make up your mind where you are. And trust the Most High is going to help you through whatever you're feeling for these people, whether it's a friend, whether it's a past relationship. You have to trust that He got your back and He's going to carry you through this. And it's going to be hard, but you have to let them go. So I hope that message really reaches someone, and then hopefully before you make the wrong decision, you see this video and you stay on the right path and the right track. Those people are not trying to bring you up and uplift you. And think about this too. Sometimes when you're on a path and the Most High is going to open up a door for you, sometimes those temptations, they tend to get stronger and stronger, and you get closer and closer. And these people pop up out the blue. And then you give them access. You give them the welcome badge to come back. And they access you because you have those core memories of those people. And those memories is what you're lingering on to. Or that guilt you felt from whatever happened. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. Do not let people in your past be able to access you when the Most High delivered you from those very situations. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Love you all.